Hey, this is Ronnie.
And this is Reese.
And this is Soft30. And of course, we have DJ Q Waves and D. Hey, y'all. Y'all still got me hyped because it's still.
The waves when you
Happy birthday.
Waving on them.
Yes, waving on these toes.
How y'all doing? I missed y'all since the other day.
Right.
A little bit.
I know. Y'all should have came to the party. It was litty. It was so fun.
It was fun.
What happened?
A lot of stuff happened, but you know what happens at the party stays at the party.
Really? Oh, what?
Like Vegas.
What? So what? Thank you, Q-Wave. What didn't transpire that they can't even talk about it?
Listen, some great stuff happened.
But y'all told about other stuff at other parties.
Yeah, but that was what now?
It was a great time. Everybody came. My girlfriend was there. You know, we had a great time. Bro, you forgot about Ro?
I thought y'all broke up.
And that's still my little boo.
Oh, cool.
Mm-hmm. But it was definitely great.
And I stayed up the whole time, y'all.
Y'all full of shit that y'all want to talk about.
I'm gonna tell y'all one thing. This one girl was stinky though. She should have gotten a shower.
You know, I think she did.
Y'all really not gonna talk about what happened?
Off the podcast, and I might not, because y'all should have came.
You right.
I ain't saying shit.
Y'all should have.
I don't remember what happened. So it was great though.
But you know, it was actually so good that I was going to talk to you about having a half birthday party there.
Oh yes, I'm with the shit. So when is the half?
I don't know, maybe February.
Oh yeah, we should do it.
It's not February, maybe March.
I don't care. We can do like a Valentine's Day
I'm just
thing.
saying, February is the age of Aquarius. You might want to be careful trying to have parties around then. You know, you want people to show up.
You want what?
It's the age of Aquarius. That's Aquarius season. You know, they got that on lock.
First of all,
they got that. I'm just saying they got that on
about y'all Aquariuses.
Something for your birthday. Y'all ain't got it on lock.
Last year.
Nah.
Last year. When you got cut, girl, you had to go to the hospital.
Oh! Won't be partying with you again.
And that's who fault? Exactly.
Blame it on the edibles.
Yeah, I blame it on Kiara. She gave me that edible. And then I also blame it on Kennedy. I was helping her up. And then I blame myself. Because I should have stayed my stupid ass off that ice.
It was definitely so
It was
good.
worth it. It was a lesson well learned. Like, just imagine if I would have learned it another way, you know?
It was last year?
Yeah, it was. Don't it seem like it was 2 years ago or something?
The year's going by too fast. Y'all ever notice how, like, the weeks be like, it was just Friday and then it was Friday again?
Yeah, why this is?
I thought Vegas was last year.
No, that was the year before.
That was the year before.
Yo, come on, Q. You got an old brain, too. Oh, my goodness.
You already got old soul, that brain catching up.
What you doing this year?
Thinking like we wrong or something.
What you gonna do this year, Mr. Aquarius? Or you waiting to the month?
Oh, it's a milestone year for you, isn't it?
No. Well, every year is a milestone year for me, you know. Yeah, considering the fact that I'm still here.
Yeah.
But
we're still so blessed to have you in our lives.
Oh, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. But nah.
Flaws and all, we love them all.
I'm not celebrating. I don't celebrate. I'm trying not to celebrate dates. I'm trying to celebrate accomplishments. So I do enough celebrating.
What day is your birthday?
We won't keep that enough.
Oh. No, I only asked because I was trying to figure out some dates and stuff.
Oh, it's after Valentine's Day.
Oh, okay.
And before the end of the month. So it's within them 2 weeks after Valentine's Day. I mean, because it's
take a guess.
I'll just go back to my text.
It's the week after Valentine's Day.
Oh, okay.
Well, I think we should do
something like that, close to that.
Take over their season. Wait, is Valentine's Day Aquarius too?
Yes. Come on, man.
Oh,
we lovers, man. We talking about.
So you're close to Pisces, though.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you're extra crazy, because he's Aquarius mixed with a little bit of Pisces.
No. I'm no Pisces. All Aquarius.
So if you like
my brothers born on the day that mixes Like,
right, that's what I'm about to say. If
you're born
no,
on the cusp.
if you so like if your birthday is the last day of the season, and then the next season,
y'all don't even know what it's. You born on the cusp. Are you born on the cusp? Because the days is when it's counted is not a set day. So it's like, are you born within that 2-day window? So they'll say you're either or sign. It's not a hard line because it's different trains of thoughts on it. You know what I mean? So you can kind of pick a sign almost.
I thought it was only 1 day though. How do you get a whole 2 days?
No, I mean,
that's too long.
It's like 1 or 2 days. It's like
so that means, are you a Virgo?
Before the 2 weeks in between.
So are you a Virgo? Are you half Virgo?
But those are only the people that's born on the boundary, because it's about it's initially was about when the stars are coming up in the sky and all of that stuff. But we're off track on that, so whatever. That's all I'll talk about this shit. I'll be like, but this what it was founded off of is not really how the stars are aligned anymore. But again, whatever. You know what I mean? It don't matter.
I just know that this is the best season and we're the best time. Anyway, how was your Saturday, Reese? And Sunday?
I mean, it was good. It was good. The party was lit. Before the party, what did I do? I felt like I was doing a whole ton of crap. I don't remember.
We went to a Sweet 16.
Oh yeah, I did. Went to a Sweet 16. I went to a
How old was the person?
16.
Oh wow, was it sweet?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
It was sweet.
It was actually very, very nice.
And she got a car. I didn't get a car from my
lit, yo. I was thinking that I can't even say what I was thinking about, but I don't know if I could. It's just like, I got my family is so big. If I do something for one person, they be like, "Hold up, I'm the same relation that person is. Mm-hmm. We the same distance related."
That's true. You can't do one because you can't have favorites.
What the fuck?
But she, in her case, she got a car. She's the only girl.
And she's the only kid on her dad's
side. Yeah, she's the only kid. So she had an advantage.
I'm actually blessed enough and financially enough stable to get Naya a car when she turned 16.
Yeah, you should be. You probably will be.
Yeah,
you probably will be.
So hopefully, I get to do
shit is on the right track.
Very, very awesome.
Yeah.
It's like an accomplishment for me.
But it's like, do you really? Because that's what I'm like. What? Because a lot of the stuff I be wanting to do for the younger people, I be like, man, do they really deserve that shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, do they really understand what it takes for you to be able to provide that, and are they really going to appreciate it?
I was going to say
that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Right?
They probably wouldn't appreciate it
because that's what I'm talking about. Do they deserve it? Because it's like
gas money and pay my insurance.
Because it's like, it's an accomplishment for you to be able to do that.
Right.
But it's like for her, she'd be like, shit, I'm supposed to get this. You know what I'm saying? And I hate for somebody to feel like you supposed.
So what? I parked right there and got the car.
You supposed to, and like, I don't have to do nothing.
But she was talking about that on Saturday. She was like, I got 3 more years and I'm gonna have a car and be driving. First of all, I gave her my keys because I was still saying bye to the people in the party. And then she was trying to drive. And I would have let her drive, but it was too many cars right there.
I'm teaching her how to drive already.
But she got it in her head that when she get her license at 16, because she said 16.
15 and 9 months in DC.
Yeah, that's what she said. And she won't have a car. So she's already expecting it.
She probably have a car.
Yeah. But I told her, I was like, you won't have a curfew. Because when we didn't have cars, but Kiara had a car. But we had a curfew with her car. We had to be parked by 9 o'clock.
A lot of shit can happen before 9 o'clock.
I mean, a lot of
do
stuff,
you know what? Really?
Yeah, a lot of stuff happened before 9 o'clock, but we used to sneak out. Like, we had a curfew. First of all, we was like 16, 17.
Y'all really want
with curfews.
No, 16, 17 have curfews.
Y'all really want
9 o'clock.
Y'all really wasn't sneaking. They was just like, whatever.
You wasn't sneaking?
They better get their ass back. I don't know. I be always wondering, did my mom know I was leaving or not? She was really that sleep.
I mean, they was definitely really that sleep because my mother would have fucked us up. But we used to sneak out the door, open it slow, close the door slow as shit, and scale the back wall because the light used to come on.
So why y'all think?
Because we were going out.
So why do you think?
We were just trying to rebel a little bit.
Nah.
Like, we need some fucking freedom.
So why do you think your child, who is very precocious,
I think we have a bad relationship.
And I think that it's normal for a child to sneak out at least once.
or skip school?
Or skip school. I tried. I went to school like 30 minutes late because I got scared.
Right. I called Ronnie. I was like,
y'all lame.
The back door and then back in.
What? Y'all lame. Oh no.
I was like, y'all. See,
I'm sorry.
This is what happened. It was me and Reese and another girl, and we had went to this guy house. And he was already out of school, so we went to his house, and his mom came home or something, like she wasn't supposed to be there, but she came home early as shit. So we like hide in the basement in the closet and shit. She up there playing this like the Pope music, all this crazy music and shit. So I'm like, we about to get caught. We gonna get in trouble. I was like, y'all, I'm going to school. So after she like cut to me, I don't know if she went upstairs or what. We ran out the door. I was like, I'm going to school, and I went to school. That was a sign.
All I'm gonna say is you could ask my mother. She'll tell you the story about chasing girl. I was shoot you with my gun. I got a gun. I was like, Mom, you gonna shoot the girl?
Why you gotta shoot her?
The fuck is wrong?
But was y'all like doing stuff or y'all was just chilling?
I don't even know. Why did she come home at that time? I don't even remember.
You know, this is a little off.
Nah, we never went to school. I would have had like crazy scholarships if I would have just went to school.
Shaking my head at you.
Mm-hmm.
But I wasn't pushed, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't pushed. Nobody. Yeah. I don't even want to talk. I don't want to talk about this shit. Because it's like when you get older, you like, oh man, you could have did that for me, motherfucker. But it's all good.
What you gonna say?
Yeah.
I was going to say something about you saying that your mom was saying that she would have shot the girl.
Yeah.
But I was thinking like this lady made a post on Facebook, and I saw it a few weeks ago, and she was saying that if you put a gun out on my son in the prom pictures, when your daughter come to dinner, I'm gonna take a picture with her and the gun and stuff like that, because they was pretty much saying like, why do the fathers or the parents get to pull out the gun on the boy, but don't nobody pull out this gun on the girl?
Because girls be hot.
So you said that, your mom was like, shit, shoot the girl. And I'm like, I'm with that shit.
What?
But I wouldn't do that anyway. Like, I would probably be like, yo, I'm going to
people
are putting like that.
But they put it and posting it?
Yeah, I think a lot of people are doing it for jokes.
Oh my God,
but
guys.
it's not funny.
Yeah, because you can't joke with my nephew pulling the gun out.
You think about it?
I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
I got guns. I'm pulling out a gun too. I'm pulling out whatever I got.
I don't clout chase.
Yo, I seen a video of your nephew the other day. Y'all look just alike.
Hey,
shit is weird.
Don't talk about my nephew.
The shit is weird though. Like
I
you
don't
didn't even
clout
have
chase.
him.
It's a shot.
Yeah. That little shot got her sweating.
Oh my goodness.
That's funny.
That is so crazy.
Nah, you ain't gonna put no gun out on my nephew. I don't think I would take that the right way. I don't think I would take it as a joke. Oh, that's a joke?
Mm-hmm.
It's not a joke. That's scary. That's traumatizing.
But maybe the pictures because I seen some pictures like that too, but maybe like everybody was involved. Because you can't just like take that picture and then post it and you holding a gun at somebody's son. That's crazy.
Right, I'll sue you.
I would definitely sue you. And that's proof right there. Like you threatening my child.
It just be too much, man. That thing y'all be on, that shit's too much for me. That shit be wild. I be like, y'all really, and that's the thing. It's like people will do that shit so much that they'll do it in reality, and then you be like, hey, I'm right in front of you.
Not me.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I can touch you right now, but it's all good.
Yeah, I think it's just crazy.
Whenever y'all skip school, did y'all ever get caught having sex by your parents?
I've never got caught having sex by mom or dad.
Nah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I probably would have got.
I'm pretty sure. I remember when our friends got caught by her dad, but he didn't do nothing.
By her dad?
She was on top, too.
My guy.
It's different if I walk in and you was out there missionary, I might be like, go off, get the fuck out. But when I walk in and you on top.
Man, she was like, I was like.
How old was she?
How school.
Yeah, we was in high school. Yeah, she had to be like what, 15? She had to be
15.
Like 15. Yeah, she had to be like 15.
If you on top, you know what the fuck you doing. You ain't lose your virginity to that nigga.
My 15-year, you could have.
Yeah, people, you know what to do. Like, sex is not rocket science.
But my 15.
He didn't do nothing though, but because her dad is older, like she's the youngest, so he got like a lot of kids.
Oh, he probably caught all the sisters.
Yeah, he probably did.
My God, again?
Just go, just go.
Yo, I don't know what I would have did.
Like I thought your mom was the only fast.
That's crazy.
That's,
and I would have been embarrassed if I would have got caught doing something too. But I never.
My dad probably would have cried because he cried when he found out I was pregnant.
Yeah, but that's a little different, man.
But he didn't know I was having sex.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's a lot at once. It's like, ain't you pregnant?
You ain't a virgin, and you got a baby in that up.
But actually, you didn't even tell him because I would think we took pictures or something. You know when the Hollywood photos was out,
picked it out and noticed.
She was like, "Oh, she looked pregnant."
And then my dad called me and was like, "These photos you gave, you look pregnant." He's like, "You pregnant?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm pregnant." But they were super nice to me during my pregnancy.
I mean,
dad and his wife at the time.
You should be nice, but I'm just saying that's a lot. It's a lot to deal with.
But Dad was just sensitive when it came to his girls. Remember he cried when Tweety cut her hair? He was just sensitive when it came to us. Like,
y'all my babies. That he funny as shit. Yeah. Anyway, let's move on to the topic.
To topics? Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Y'all didn't even check in.
We did.
Nope.
We are not going
Y'all ain't check in, dog.
That's the main thing.
Y'all ain't check in, no. We ain't checking in. We ain't checking in no more.
I got something else to say for my. I took one of my exams today and I got 86%.
Turn up.
So I'm super duper happy. I'm sweating crazy, y'all. I'm super duper happy because I would it's not it feels fine in here. It's the liquor. But I got 86%. So I'm super duper happy because I really need to pass that class.
All right,
I need to pass all my.
Give her a round of applause, please.
But
I'll do it.
You know, thank you. And then thinking of being drunk, I called Dita the other day, right? So I'm driving down the highway and I saw a car that looked like his, and I'm like, I don't look like him. Let me call and see if he needs some help. Anyway, I called. And he hangs up on me.
I didn't hang up on you.
He was stranded? You were stranded?
No, he was not stranded. It wasn't him.
I said,
you intoxicated. Bye.
You are intoxicated. I just got to my cousin's birthday party and we was in the middle of a couple people and I was talking on the phone to an intoxicated person. I was like, I'm gonna talk to you later. What you talking about?
He was like, you're drunk. I said, I am not drunk.
Yeah,
I'm high.
That's what she said. I said, all right, well, I'll talk to you later. I didn't hang up on you. That's what I'm saying. I hang up is a bang. I said, I will talk to you later. Bye-bye. And see, I said bye. That's not a hang up on.
I thought it was funny.
Nah, it was cool.
But anyway, that's pretty much my check-in. I'm ready for my vacation on Wednesday, y'all. Y'all have no idea. Like, Nia's like, why are you so excited? You always go to Mexico.
Vacation.
I am exhausted, guys. I've been working 7 days a week since August 1st. I need a break. Okay? Like, I just want to go.
I actually started planning the next vacation already, but
girl, listen, I'm ready. He was like, we need to put some days in for December. If you don't give me no days, I'm gonna just put in random days. We'll put those random days in.
Yeah, she told me too. She told me that too. But I was like, I told her, I said, put them days in. Actually, I was pricing stuff, so I got some dates out to let you know.
Yeah, I'm down. But it's all worth it because I got extra coins. I'm doing other things I wanted to do, and stuff like that. So I'm not I'm not mad about working every day. I'm just tired. Sometimes in 2 days, I'm lucky if I get like 5-6 hours of sleep.
Oh, you grinding up all night too? What? Where? That's what's up.
Like,
I guess.
I mean, you gotta start.
I be hurting this shit.
But the thing is,
shout out to you for helping me last night. Ronnie's actually off on Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays, and since she stayed in the house all day yesterday, I was like, she is well enough.
I had to recover.
I was like, I texted her like, please come to work tonight.
I had to recover from Saturday, and then and my niece came to the party, right, and her best friend. But mind you, they only 21. So the best friend like, oh yeah, when Megan's song came on, I was looking for you. You wasn't even in here because you my stallion. I'm like, little baby, get away from me. She's like, no, because you my stallion. Come in.
Birthday hug. She kissed me on my neck. I was like, hold up.
She was trying to get fucked.
She was.
This is the first time a little bitch trying to fuck y'all. You be like, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Don't that shit, you be like, hold up.
I was like, yo, you so young, don't be kissing on my neck like that, boo.
I was like, no, little baby.
Yeah,
no.
she was trying to get fucked though.
Listen, she was. And then when my girlfriend came, like we chilling and she like, oh, I was like, so this is my girlfriend, this is my niece, whatever. She was like, oh, because I'm gonna take her, because this is my girlfriend. So then my girlfriend looking like, what? And I'm like, little baby, shut up. Hold on.
But one
she down, she willing.
That was at the party was like, Reese, let me eat your pussy. And I said, huh? And she said, you gonna be mad? And I said, I don't know. Maybe you should ask.
Yo.
All I'm saying is, that's why I didn't go, you know what I mean?
Yeah, everybody was definitely like in a sexual like zone. Like one of the friends that I have no idea that she was gonna be like that. Like
I can't go.
She was touching on me.
I can't go.
So it's so weird.
I was like, why you touching me?
She's not a homophobe. She just scared. No, she's scared of how she feels.
It's that atmosphere, and it brings it out.
I'm telling you, man.
Like an alter ego.
When people be
like,
super aggressive about somebody being gay, they scared of their own feelings, man. Yeah, they can't just admit how they feel on the inside. That's all it is. Because if you constantly like care, you can do. You just meet right.
So, and this one guy that was in there, one of our friends, she was like, "Oh, I want to do whatever with him." Like, okay, you don't do it. Then she like, when he come back inside, she like, "Come on, Ronnie." So I'm like, okay. So I'm like, maybe she just want me to be in the mood. So I go back there with him. Like, I'm like, I kiss him, touching on him. Like, she doing whatever she doing.
She's like, I don't know what happened. I'm kissing on him and stuff.
I mean, I'm kissing him. I'm trying to get them in the mood. So we like doing whatever. But he was just looking crazy. But they ended up doing like a couple strokes. And then he was like, okay. It was just weird. And I'm like, this shit is weird.
She wasn't.
He didn't like it.
So this is what I'm saying. Like, I don't put myself in those positions. You see what I was saying the other day? Because I would have been like,
you can do a nice little tap, like
buddy. No.
Like you don't gotta be all. But
you just don't put yourself in that position and have to do that.
Because he was looking crazy, and I was like, ooh, I don't know.
and your petty ass.
What? Trying to get the party popping.
That's some shit.
I was trying to help.
That's some shit.
I was trying to help, but
that's some shit right there.
I mean, it didn't work out to the best, but I mean, it was overall the party was great. Aside from that little moment,
on people all night, and then one guy was like watching them from across the bed, and then he was hitting the girl from behind, and he was like, and I was like, He was like, this one girl was crying.
Wasn't gonna talk.
This one girl was crying and shit. I was like, who the fuck is she fucking? Because he making her cry and shit.
She like he was like a whole man.
She was crying or she was crying?
Like a sexual, like great, like
she was
amazing. Like
loudly.
she was just over the top. I'm like, who? And I couldn't even see in a little corner.
She was doing all that noise and he wasn't even moving. Like he just went all the way up on her. And I said, oh, he was all in.
Hey, Reese stroke. She don't even know what she doing. You don't know what he doing. What's the
I mean, I obviously don't have a good stroke game.
Why obviously?
I've tried.
Why obviously?
And it didn't turn out good. But I think if I try now, I'll see pretty good. But when I tried then, my stroke game was.
So how you dominant?
Yeah.
Well, a woman can be dominant. Because a woman can be dominant on a man. That it don't necessarily mean penetration.
Stopping nobody to be dominant.
Yeah. He like the young girl. Get
you a 33 and older.
Yeah.
This is a trial period, and then go back to show. Oh no, that was
you
a
might
joke.
fall in love.
That was a joke. In case you listen, that was a
Nah, but he just like the girl was like she gonna take you from the other chick.
right.
Yeah, he's like, what's going on?
She actually, the little baby, she actually look really good. She's really sexy.
Nice ass.
Yeah,
nah,
she's
but
really sexy.
Talking about 60-year-old like that.
What are we talking about?
60?
No, she's
She's
21. Come on, man.
A 16-year-old? Come on now.
No pedophiles over here.
They are legal in DC.
Fuck no.
See, now
They are legal in DC. That's why I always say that. Make sure to tell your whoever represents you, why the fuck is fucking 16-year-olds legal in DC?
That makes no sense.
Because I don't understand what's going on. But, whatever.
We should make a protest or something.
we should. That's crazy.
Nah, because you might get killed, might be some senators or something.
No.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just asking myself, why is that in the nation's capital? Because they changed that law. It used to be different. It used to be 18. And then it dropped down to 6. Why they do that?
To make you go,
Back to the party. Keita was trying to take my girlfriend too.
She was.
And then I was like, because they keep talking about this fucking lizard tongue. So I said, well, you can ask her. So then they asked her.
Oh, your lizard tongue?
Yeah, because I don't have a lizard tongue. So Keita was like, oh, did she do that lizard tongue to you? And she was like, lizard tongue? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? So then she told her, like, how I did it. I'm like, and then Keita was shocked. And what's her name? Was shocked too. I'm like, I don't do no fucking lizard tongue. I know what I'm doing. I might not do it for a long time, but I know what I'm doing. I might not love it, but I'll,
You might not. You can't truly be great at something. Well, whatever.
Yeah, because I can't.
No, you can't.
Well, I didn't say I was great. I said I'm good. They trying to say I was trash. I ain't trash.
Probably could be at. What do you have? What is your opinion on that, Reese? Oh, not. I'm saying about the willingness. Not.
I tried to watch it one time. It's actually a really funny story. I'm not gonna get into it, but I tried to watch it one time, and I was just like, I can't. Like.
But don't you gotta want to do it? Like you can't be scared to do it.
Yeah.
I wasn't scared to do it.
That's all I'm saying. You can't be like.
I just did it. It's not something that I love. Like I would suck a dick before I eat a pussy. Even though that dicks make my jaw hurt, but I would definitely like do that. But whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Anyway, let's move on to these.
So, I was telling Ronnie about this interview that Nick Cannon did with T.I. Did y'all see it? No. Okay. So Nick was pretty much saying that he's never going to get in a relationship again. He's never going to get married again. And he, love women and he's going to have his different women, but he's never going to be in a relationship again. Right? And I think it's crazy because Nick is a good guy. He's a decent guy. And
well, we don't know him personally. But he seemed like a good guy. He seemed like
when do you see him in the media for something bad?
But what he's saying that's bad?
I want him to get in a relationship.
Why?
But I think he said that he's obsessed with women.
But why?
And he can't be with just one.
So why anymore? Why do you think a person that's single you think he's unhappy?
No, I think he's scared because of what happened with Mariah.
And the first one that he was engaged to.
But he was engaged a couple times.
Well, that's why. He gave up on love.
Or
he gave up.
He loves women and he wants to have multiple women and being in a relationship is not conducive to that.
That could be that. But how do you go from being engaged and being married like multiple times to
I was engaged and married at that time.
So you gave up on love, and now you just want to have multiple women.
No, it's not giving up on. Yeah, whatever. I'm not going. It's not going. You're not going to connect. I don't think it's like
How you know?
Dumbing us down.
I know.
I'm saying.
I ain't retarded.
I don't.
Start just throwing these little.
I don't like explaining.
Yes.
Okay.
I take my time to explain all of this stuff to y'all, and y'all be like, whatever. I be like, what? I'm like,
true.
whatever, man. It's like, I'm just saying, just because a person is like, he's not giving up on love, he just realized, even though I have love, it's not going to probably be good for me to find somebody that loves me, because it's not, he can't find someone that loves him. You know what I mean?
He have a lot of people that love him already.
But that's what I'm saying. But he likes females.
He's obsessed with females.
So if he realizes he's obsessed with females, why would he be seeking to get into a relationship? Why you're obsessed with females?
Well, he don't need to get into a relationship. We say he deserves a great relationship. Yeah. But whenever he's ready, then I think that he should get back into a relationship. But I don't think anybody should ever say, I'm never getting into another relationship, because that's a lot. That's a long time.
I definitely feel that.
But
so out of all of these girls, like, one don't stand out?
But never don't mean nothing. Come on,
With
man.
the cold feet I'm having, I'm over relationships.
I mean, I love love. I believe in love, and I want everybody to be in love and be happy.
I just don't want to be in love.
I mean, I don't know. But then when in the interview, when he was trying to compare his Tiny and T.I.'s relationship, and he said, I want a relationship like you or something like that.
Like them, and I just thought that was mess. I don't want a relationship like them.
Their relationship isn't stable.
I want their money in a relationship,
their relationship is very stable.
So was that just for show?
Their relationship is very stable. Marriage, hey, everybody. I just want the majority of marriages that have been past 10 years have been in a point where they almost got divorced. That's the statistical fact. Is you're going to choose to work past. It's you choose to work through those issues and grow with a person, or you choose to split and try to grow apart. But I'm just saying, or you grow apart and you choose to split. But it's just a fact that like long-term relationships, if the person is honest, they will say it was a point. They had rough patches. They'll have several rough patches, but do they work it out or do they not? So that is more of a typical relationship. Like, it's this fairy tale that people tell themselves that just because you're with a person, that every day is going to be a sunny day, and that every day you're going to agree with your mate upon everything to do. It doesn't work like that. That's life, because each person has their own thoughts and opinions. Mm-hmm. Each person has their own upbringing. You know what I'm saying? Their own particular circumstances that they face every day. I mean, you gonna grow with a person, or you gonna grow apart?
I think you can still grow with different thoughts and shit.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. That's why T.I. and Tiny relationship, that motherfucker's gonna get old together. Like, more than likely, they're gonna get old together. So
I mean, they might as well.
Why you want them to stop having kids?
They have adults and toddlers.
Okay, they wealthy.
They got it. They can do it.
What are you talking about? They like having children. Why? This fuck.
I mean, if I was them, I would probably continue to have kids, but I probably would not have them myself. Like, I would do like him and them. Yeah.
See, people got some crazy expectations for other people. The fuck is going on? I want them to stop having kids. Why? The fucking kids are doing great. All of them motherfuckers, young black millionaires, entrepreneurs. Keep having them motherfuckers. We need more shit. Come on.
His other daughter, his oldest daughter, right?
Mm-hmm.
The one that's not by Tiny. She is so pretty.
I'm like,
well, I mean, I already thought she was pretty at first, but when that
wasn't shade towards
no, because all the kids are pretty, but I didn't.
These ones are like Tiny has her oldest, and he
right. But I didn't. I'm not saying that they ugly. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying, like, I used to watch their show. And she was just like awkward and just like she would be quiet.
They kids,
and stuff. And, like,
man. What the fuck?
And now that I see her, I'm like, I didn't even notice that it was her.
They kids on camera. Y'all act like these motherfuckers are media trained like the adults. These are little kids that used to their parents being celebrities, and then the motherfuckers brought cameras around.
That's fine. I'm just saying that I did not notice that was her when I seen her in the recent time. I'm like, oh shit, she looked great.
Yeah, because she went through puberty, and she was like,
but she went through puberty on that show.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Or like
she had to grow into
look at Kylie
stuff.
No, there's nothing.
That's
fucking comparison.
That's not the same.
T.I. daughter did not get surgery.
I know.
No, exactly.
I know.
Kylie looks great, though.
I was just saying how y'all was gonna react. Y'all shading Kylie now. God damn it.
No, I love the Kardashians. I want to be their friend, and Khloe is my favorite one.
Kendall.
No, I like Khloe.
OJ daughter.
Yeah. That's my girl. I feel like we friends. Like I feel like I used to watch their show too. I feel like I know them. You don't like them?
I like them. They having all them young black billionaires. I love it.
All black.
Keep having them
Why
black
you don't like
babies.
What they did to Joel Woods.
I think it was for show. That was for clout. That was for all clout.
What are you talking about?
Yo, it was.
Clip where Kylie called Kim crying and saying, "Can y'all stop bullying her? It's not okay. We need to sit down and have a conversation." They are
still friends. They doing all of that just for show. Like, so I believe that like the Kardashians, my friends, they start like shit. They start shit when they got new shows coming out and shit like that, and they get people watching them, get people going to get.
Yeah, what are y'all talking about? This is a cyclical cycle. They gonna have something come up at the end of this year.
Yes.
Yeah, this ain't new.
I know. I'm friends with them.
Oh, okay. I'm just saying, I love them. They having all these young black billionaires, so keep it up.
But I mean, yeah. So
I love Dream. Dream is so.
She is so pretty.
Cute. Her and fucking North, they are my fave. Chicago is getting up there too, but North.
I don't know who the fuck.
So you don't know that kid's name.
Dream is Rob's daughter.
Nigga, why would I know that kid's name?
Dream is Rob's daughter. North is Kim's daughter. And Chicago's also.
So you see how you already know them kids? So them kids have a built-in fan base.
They probably do.
Ain't no probably.
I am sure, and they did trademark.
Ain't no probably.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They have a built-in fan base, so whatever they want to do, whenever they start I don't know if they have their own accounts or whatever, but whenever they have,
I'm sure.
Whenever they do, they'll have millions of followers. They'll get paid to post and then go through their own.
And I've been seeing like videos of North on a shade room, and she real funny, and she put on the whole show. So I'm sure she got a whole account.
Down like it's nobody's business. She fall down like a drunk.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
we did get like way off subject.
We did.
But so another thing that they was talking about on the with Nick Cannon and T.I., right? So they were saying that like the weddings are for the women.
Definitely.
When I don't believe that.
What?
I don't.
Before you finish. What? He did also say Mariah had them have their wedding on her part of the Bahama Island, and it was a video shoot budget. And I said, that's motherfucking right, because I keep telling people, I don't care how much a billionaire I am, I'm gonna be doing shit.
Hey, people make money, keep their money. You know that no, it's not normal. No. People with money.
But not
No, that is wise money management. You're going to spend the money on something you want. So y'all see, you'll start putting your car as a part of your business, your clothes, because we're on camera. This could be wardrobe. You can write that off. You know, this is money management, but you know, that's the.
Yeah. Well, Mariah doing the fucking thing. But anyway, continue.
But I think that the wedding, I want my wedding to be about both of us. Like, if he want to walk down the aisle, he can walk down the aisle too. His mom can walk him down the aisle.
Wait, what?
My dad can walk him down the aisle. I just don't. It's about us.
The nigga
on this
wants
day.
to walk down. Why would the nigga want to? Why would he want to walk down the aisle?
Well, so when I was with my
staying in there, like, no, I'm gonna do my grand's interest too. I'm gonna.
But listen, so
all this shit, all of this,
they can just walk down regular. But when I was with my ex and we was talking about a wedding, I don't know necessarily say it was ours, but we had conversation, and he was like, "Well, I want to walk down."
When
the
my
aisle.
significant other and I were talking about marriage, not to each other though.
We were just talking about. I had wedding conversations with plenty of people.
Your significant other. You saying you were having a wedding conversation with your current person you were in a relationship, but you were not having planning what y'all would want to do.
Well, we wasn't planning for us, but we were talking about a wedding. And he said he wanted to walk down. And he said he wanted to wear some Timbs. I said, well, if we can marry you, have to wear Timbs in a wedding. But you can walk down the aisle.
But you can wear Timbs during the reception. Why
did he want to walk down the aisle?
To feel important, I guess. Yeah. I don't know.
But if you think about it, guys do walk down the aisle because they would be the first one to go.
But they don't walk down with no music or nothing. Shit. Don't nobody stand up. They only stand up for the bride. And it's not fair. There should be into,
who the fuck cares? See, that's what I'm saying. But this is what I'm saying. All that shit don't matter. The marriage is the fun part. Like y'all talking about the wedding. That shit don't. That's the wedding. To me, whatever. How is the relationship?
We're not only talking about the wedding. We're talking about.
Because they were, but the point is that people say it's not about the bride. Yeah, it could be, and it should be about both.
I don't know. I don't care.
So you'll just be there when you get married. You don't care. You just gonna be there.
I mean, I'm not. It ain't nothing to argue about. It's for me. It's like if we ain't doing some type of Mariah Carey finesse, like what the fuck we spending all this money for? Let's make some more money.
Y'all know it's a show on Netflix called Cheapest Wedding or something.
It's not, but it was.
I took fucking tips. I bought my wedding dress that's under $300.
But it's not about. Because they spent plenty of money. They took a video's budget and spent it on a wedding. It's like you redirect the funds. That's what I'm saying. It's like, so stuff you can do in your normal life. Rich people get paid to do, or they get a tax write-off for doing. It's not. It's money management. That's what I'm saying. It's what you're supposed to do. It's like how motherfuckers don't pay no taxes because they write all this shit off. That's all it is. But it's rich people finesse. Rich people don't pay for stuff.
So whenever you get married, are you going to plan your wedding? Because what if your fiance don't know the money management?
But you want to do budget, like because a lot of guys they don't even want to be involved, but they be like, well, this is the budget though. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Like it's like this is the budget. Now do what you want with it. We ain't got no fucking food. You spent it all on the dress. We just ain't got no fucking food.
What? How that?
I'm just being sarcastic, but you get my dress.
No, I got it. But I'm just saying, it's something like that. You know, it's like you've been planning a wedding your whole life, right? Or a long time.
Your whole life.
I'm saying
absolutely. I've barely been planning this since I've been engaged.
But you've thought about you've thought about it before.
I thought about the dress, yes. I didn't really think about anything else.
You've thought about it, was serious, how I want to do this and that. I'm sure most of your friends have thought about it, even maybe discussed it. Hey, have we ever discussed wedding plans, what we would want to do?
We haven't discussed it, but we definitely
none of your friends have never talked about what you would want to do when y'all get married.
When I seen this venue, I was like, oh, I think I said it on the podcast, and I was like, oh, I seen this venue that I want.
Right.
So it would be something like that, but we don't sit around just have like conversations about it.
How your dress gonna be? It's gonna be
right, because y'all don't want the other girl to steal your ideas.
But we won't, because we all shape different, and certain things that look right on Kiera is not gonna look right on me.
You say whatever.
Stuff that look right on Amber is not.
So you going and pointing your venue out to everybody and letting them know where it's at and everything.
I mean, if they do it, then they do it. Because I don't know if I will ever get married.
I definitely get what he's saying because I was thinking about stealing Shanika's venue.
Come on,
she already got married though. And then when I was at the wedding, I was like, "This is nice."
But my point is, it'll be a place designed specifically for weddings, to host weddings. And if you do that, and then your cousin goes back to the same place, How she gonna go to the place I did that? It's not special no more.
I wouldn't care, but don't if I show you my place and we both engage. No, listen, that's what I guess somebody say. Like if we both engage, right?
This is what I'm saying.
No, if we both engage, right, and I show you my place, don't go and pick the same date and the same venue when you know I got my date and you know I got this venue. Have it there. I don't care.
Steal my date.
But you understand this. But that's my general point.
I understand, but. We don't sit around and talk about it.
I'm not.
I have. What do we talk about? We talk about we talk about a lot of stuff depending on the day and the time. Like we talk about.
What do you think girls talk about? Hold on. What do you think women talk about?
Talk about dudes, dicks, little all day.
That's all they talk about. Little dicks.
Trash.
All they do is trash men.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
No,
that's not true. So we don't trash men. So I mean, if you some shit, you some shit. But we don't sit around and be like, oh, he's some shit unless they in a relationship with the guy. Like one of our friends in her situation, we might talk some trash about him, but he is really some shit. And she was trying to get us to go with her to go fight him 2 weeks ago. We not about to do that.
I'm not fighting no nigga.
No,
fucking again.
Exactly. And then the next day, they back together.
Like if I'm complaining about,
we not about to waste our time.
You just gotta listen. I don't want you to get mad. I don't want you to help me fight. I don't want you to help me do nothing because I might be over there like a stupid ass.
I just crank it up because he said they talk about little dicks all day. I think they would prefer to talk about the ones y'all talk about, the ones y'all like or the ones y'all don't like more. I don't know.
We would talk about both.
Equal. Okay.
Like, because if somebody went on a date with somebody that they really don't like, but they wanted to go on a date, then they go and talk about how the date was.
You know, I hate to cut you off, but if guys did that to women would go fucking crazy. If every guy, every time they had an encounter with a woman, if they were to go back to their friends and describe in detail how their encounter went, do you think women would like that?
I think that people should do it.
But I think they do. They don't go back until when guys don't go back until when the girl got good pussy. All he said is, yeah, her pussy was good. But he'll go on the friends and try to go hit.
I asked the question. I didn't say what guys do. I said if they describe in detail every encounter. See, y'all missing the point. If in detail every encounter with a woman to their friends.
So when I was with my ex, he described every single detail down to the T, to his friends, his family, to everybody, and everybody knew our business.
And so how
good and bad.
So okay, so how did that make you feel? As a woman,
I was 50-50 with it because sexually, like, I don't care. Like you told them whatever. So now you mad because your people trying to talk to me. But when it comes to you talking like trash about me, but whole time we still together, whole time I got more than what you got, and you talking about I need to go to school, I need to do this, and you telling people that I don't got shit when I got more than what you got. That's crazy. So that pissed me off.
But what I'm saying is the fact, but that's normal though for a woman in general to discuss the details of her relationship with her friends. Do you agree? Yes or no? Or not normal, but more.
It was normal for me until I met y'all. Because y'all keep saying that y'all don't have conversation about females, but every other guy I know, they like have conversations like we do. So this is new.
That goes to show you what type of.
I mean, I don't know, but why not discuss it? If you friends with somebody, maybe you want some advice, like, and that's the problem with y'all because y'all don't get no kind of feedback or nothing.
Is that the problem with us?
I said maybe is that it's a problem.
So is that why y'all want to hang around us so much? I don't know.
I love y'all.
Is that the so why y'all saying we got problems though?
Y'all need to take advice from y'all male friends. Y'all, some of y'all take advice. You do. But some of y'all take advice from me or listen to whenever I have to say something. And then some people come to me and talk, and we have conversations about females or situations or whatever. I have conversations with them with my male friends, and then sometimes I come to them with conversation too. But I feel like I'm a girl, so I can't really like give a man's point of view. So maybe y'all need to
female's point of view.
Right. So I do. So I do, but I feel like they listen to a certain extent. Even though they ask me for my opinion, I could tell them. I can say, well, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that, and I'd be right.
That's not.
You can ask them because I be right all the time. Didn't I tell you this? Just told you this a month ago.
But what I'm saying is,
you should stop selling dudes' dreams. That's my advice to you.
Preach, young Q Wave.
You know what?
Selling these niggas' dreams.
You right, and I did stop actually.
You just kissing a nigga and leading them on to fuck the whack pussy.
I already
you
kissed
just
him before.
did that.
I already fucked him before. He was like 17. So that doesn't count. It's not even a new body.
I didn't say. See, this is all girls matter. It's not a new body. I didn't say that. He said you should stop. You should stop leading them on and selling them dreams.
I'm saying that he know me.
You about to fuck him again? Is you about to fuck him again?
He was getting them excited for the girl.
What did he say she was doing? Leading them on and selling them dreams.
I said I was helping.
You got him excited for the girl. Why y'all not putting this logic together? This is why I don't explain shit. I
understand. I get you.
You asking me why I don't explain this shit. I'm telling y'all fighting against the logic. Come on, man.
I do. But I understand what you're saying. But I wasn't thinking like that in the moment. But he's a man. Why he could have just said, I don't want her. I want you. Things could have went a different way. Shit. I wasn't against it. But whatever. I don't leave people on no more. Well, I'm working on it. That's all I can say. Like I do have issues with leading people on and sending like mixed signals and stuff like that. But
my friends be hitting on me all the time. I just don't know why. I thought we were just friends.
No. No. I don't send mixed signals to my friends.
I thought we were just friends.
No. I don't send mixed signals to my friends. Not that group. Not nobody in that group.
I don't know what group you're talking about, but I know I know on this podcast. I know
friends.
on this podcast you've talked about several friends that you were just your friends.
Well, the last one
that then tried to fuck.
The last friend.
I'm not speaking about nobody specifically. I'm talking about your friends.
I'm speaking on the last
female and male that you spoke about. That's tried to smash.
All right, so I'm speaking on the last person that said that tried to smash. If that was my friend, and I don't send mixed signals to none of the people in that group.
But
I have. Now I'm admitting that I have sent mixed signals to people, but not
anymore.
The friend, not my friends. If you in a friend zone, you in a friend zone.
Oh, but so the other people are associate zone
or something like that, or associates, something like that, like whatever.
So you got friend zone friends,
yes,
and then friends that you might flirt with a little bit,
yes.
Why you flirt with
but then they not in the friend zone, but they might be in the friend zone.
I don't like when she being attacked.
I don't feel like I'm being attacked. But I have like I'm not gonna call them like friend. I have okay. I have like some
explain this shit.
I have some friend zone friends. I have some like friends that I like flirt with, whatever, but not like close friends. If that makes any sense. And then I have like some associates, and I have like some people that's like in the cut somewhere. So if I'm bored, I'm like, hey, what you doing? Whatever. So I don't talk to anybody.
So they in the cut. They not your friends.
They just like over there.
Okay.
Somewhere.
Okay.
Like,
I'm just trying to understand.
But whatever. I do flirt and shit. And I mean, I don't listen. Whatever. I'm a single girl, so I do.
He asked that question. He asked that question.
He did. I'm explaining. What you talking about?
You think you thought it was me. I'm just expounding on what he
I don't know,
asked.
it might be both of them because they be talking shit too much.
Don't talk trash.
Yeah, because you be trying to be over there quiet and you come out with one question and shit.
So you don't deal with the same stuff.
All right. And I'm going to take your advice. So what I need to do?
Stop selling the African dude dreams.
I don't even talk to him. I don't even talk to him.
Not this month.
No, not at all.
Did he say you happy birthday?
On the 28th.
Oh, he cut.
Like,
he cut.
I just said thank you, but it's not my birthday.
But you don't talk to him now.
But you don't talk to him. He said me happy birthday.
So, because he said it on the wrong date, he cut?
You can cut before then, but you definitely cut now.
Listen.
But he got some food, though.
No.
She almost went.
Nope.
He just went and he went to kitchen crack.
Nah, no, thank you. I'm learning my lessons with some people in some certain situations, and I'm working on it. I'm gonna take your advice and shit. I actually blocked like 5 people yesterday.
Good job.
Yeah, thank you.
So you have to block the person; they can't get through.
Yeah, I get annoyed too fast, and sometimes I feel like that's why I can't like be in a relationship or something, because I'll be like really annoyed, like shut up, like what you looking at? You breathing too much in my space. Like I don't know.
She think that's too funny. Why do you think that's so funny? Did that like hit a?
I don't know, man. But I also be watching Married at First Sight. That's my show. I'll be like stuck on that. That's what I was watching all yesterday. And I was watching that before I came here. And then I kind of want a husband. Kinda.
Man, I don't know what's be like in your brain, man. That shit crazy.
But listen, I got some issues, y'all.
She said,
whatever.
I watched the show.
Whatever.
Okay, wait, so speaking of relationships, somebody asked me this yesterday. So I wanted to ask y'all. Is it a time period in a new relationship that you have to be with that person before you have your first threesome? Because I know this couple that's been together less than a year, they just moved in together, and then they was going to have a threesome. And when me and Kiki was talking about it, Kiki was saying it's too early, like, you know, why you bringing somebody else in this early? And I'm like, I don't think it's that big of a deal to bring somebody in early or late. But at the same time, when I was with Bree and we brought somebody in, that changed the whole relationship. We automatically was just having fun from then on out. It wasn't even a real relationship after that. You know what I'm saying? Because it might have been because it was too early, but at the same time, we really wasn't.
I think it would depend. Right. So I think it would depend on the starting out. You bringing it in there, like, you know. I think if you are in a relationship and if that's what y'all like, then do it.
Yeah, I don't think it's never too early.
But if it ends up being like we just gonna be having fun and just fucking and shit, like it's not nothing serious, and that's what it end up being because y'all made that choice.
And that's pretty much how mine.
I don't think there's no time limit on it. Like it doesn't matter if y'all met 2 months. 5 months,
2 years.
Yeah, right? Like if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen.
Have the same resort,
right?
I can't say that word, but y'all know what I'm talking.
I think it's never maybe too early. I don't know if it's too early, but you got already been smashing for a little bit.
I wouldn't say y'all first time. I'm like, yeah, I know it's y'all first time.
I mean,
but I'm bringing in this girl.
But that could be lit though. You know what I'm saying? So it's never really too early, but I think it could be too late. I mean, unless y'all grow together, you know, and I don't know, because it's going to be hard after 10, 15 years. You go to your partner maybe and it was like, hey, I'm trying to have a threesome. Mm-hmm. Like, especially, I don't know, maybe, I don't know if it's worse for them to get brought up by the girl or the guy, but.
I think in a heterosexual relationship, the girl need to bring it up.
I think so too, because and like I was just having
normally the one that has like a little insecurities or something like that. So if you're bringing up somebody, I'm gonna be like, "Yo, what's wrong with me that you think we need to bring somebody in?"
But how do you think a guy would feel? She's like, "Let's have a threesome with this other guy."
I think that you should just say it and just see how it turns out. Like on Saturday, my cousin we was talking before we went to the party, and she was like, she want her husband and she want another man. And she wants them to be like a family.
Did she? So did she discuss this with her husband?
I was telling her that she should.
No, did she discuss this with?
I don't know. I don't think so.
We can't talk.
I got a lot of cousins, so nobody know who I'm talking about. But anyway,
the dad's side.
Right.
Okay,
I just said a cousin.
All right.
And I got a lot of ones that's married. But anyway, so I was telling her that she should just have the conversation with him because he might be okay with it.
And if he's not, then that's okay too, you know, but just don't push it.
And just
like,
because she said she wants doesn't mean that she's already acting on it. She wants her husband and she wants somebody else.
I feel you.
Like I say, it's hard to be the person that's approached with that. It could be hard depending on how they feel. You know what I'm saying? So if the person is already insecure, they might be made a little more insecure.
I think it depends on how much sex they having. If they not having sex, and you I want another man. I'm like, what the fuck? You ain't even fucking me.
That's what I'm saying.
But if y'all fucking often, every day, 10 times a week, whatever, whatever, fine.
Yeah, it depends on their communication level. Because a lot of times, if you ain't having sex with your partner, you're not communicating with them. I think. Because if y'all both had that need, you know what I'm saying. Unless y'all just real busy.
It could be just something if I'm with a guy and we never did that before, and I bring it up to him because most likely I would probably bring it up to the guy. We should bring somebody in. I don't want him to be mad or thinking that I'm just out here just not pleased with him, but it's just something to do. It's a special time or something, you know. Let's just bring somebody in. Let's do something different.
You want to bring another guy in? Most men.
Oh no! I can't handle two guys.
Do want to bring girls in?
I think most females want to bring guys in.
I know 50-50. I know a lot of guys, a lot of girls that want to bring another guy.
I think it's more of a taboo for females to admit that. Mm-hmm. You know, so they keep it a secret more, but a lot of women have that fantasy. Because I mean, I think a lot of women have that fantasy.
I know a lot of females that want more than
they want more than two guys. Yeah,
so I know a lot of females like that.
Me
personally,
as many as you can, and they got hands and feet and whatever,
everything. I can't handle two guys.
They love it. At a time. They love it, Reese. Reese no.
It's a lot.
They want somebody on every part of their body.
Guys, and somebody gonna be in your mouth, somebody gonna be in your pussy, somebody gonna be in your ass. It's too much. It's too much.
Do you know how much work that is?
My ass hurt. No, thank you.
Could turn that into
yes.
But I'm just saying, it's somebody that want everything. So it's definitely women that would want. Is nymphomaniacs. They want whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, that's too much. But I'll definitely take a girl in.
Did your cousin go to the party?
She did.
Mm.
But she ain't doing that.
Yeah, she did.
Did her significant other go?
No.
Oh. But I know she didn't do anything. I was creeping the whole night.
Were you with her the whole time?
I was not.
I was almost with her.
So I can't say.
Almost.
Okay.
But she did tell me before we came in, the guy, y'all know him, but I ain't gonna say his name anyway. But you don't know him, but he was at our other party anyway.
Okay, yeah.
So he was there, and she was like, "I want to do something with him," and I'm like, "Well, do it." But I think she got nervous or something. I don't know why she didn't do it, but
yeah, but they exchange information and all that shit. Whatever. If the thought is there, I would suggest if she really weighing this thought, she needs to communicate with her partner before she just cheat on them behind his back.
I said that. I told her. But I mean, we'll see how it go. I don't think that he's going to take it great because of the type of person that he is.
I don't think he's going to take it great at all. I don't think she should mention it. I think she should wait a little while.
I think that she should live her truth. Why be miserable?
But I told her
they're married.
Before, I didn't even
for how
know.
long? Well, you can't say. No, I was asking for how long. Yeah, you can't say.
I didn't have that conversation that you had with her, but when she was, scoping out people, I said, "Oh, well, I'm gonna give you a suggestion. You should have sex with him." And she was like, "Well, how do you know?" And I was like, "Because I've seen him before, and he looked like he know what he's doing. If you going,
mm-hmm. And we talking about the same person.
Yeah.
Okay, and I told her that too because I said I seen him. I watched him plenty of times. I said you got to do it too. Go ahead and do that. But maybe she got nervous. I don't know.
I need to come and do a show real quick so they can suggest me. Hold up.
I mean, listen.
It's
a lot of people in here.
Because I never saw you.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I need to come and do a show.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
See, come on. But nah,
I would watch you.
I would never. No.
You too.
Ugh. Yuck.
Oh, yeah.
You're nasty.
I would watch my sisters.
You're nasty.
Like, I don't watch my sisters. I don't give a. You know. Okay. I tried to watch Ronnie and it was an epic fail. I was like, yeah, I'm going in the room. I went in the room during the kissing. I was like, I'm out of here. But other people that's not my sisters.
I licked nipples too.
Yucky.
And he was hairy. I was like, so I was
way too much information. That's why I don't go to places like that. Because you end up licking hairy nipples. I don't care where it happened at. Okay, that's why I said places like that where you end up licking hairy nipples.
Yo,
I'm good on that.
People like really need to like shave chest and shave a lot of places. If they go to like certain like spots, but yeah. Anyway, hey y'all. So the other day, right? I was having this conversation with my friend, boyfriend, and this other guy. But they kept talking about how women need to let the man be the head. I know we always have this conversation. But I was like, how is... And we ain't got to talk too much about it. We can get ready to wrap up. But I'm like, how is the man going to be the... Mind you, that we talking about the guy, he don't have a job, or he work like a low wage job.
I stand with this.
Right. So they like, well, he can still be the head or whatever. But I'm like, how are you leading me? How are you?
He could be leading you spiritually. He could be leading you like in a more sensual manner. He could be. You asked a question. No, go ahead.
If you are the leader, then you lead in all all areas.
That's not true.
So then you're not the leader. You cannot lead if you're not succeeding in every area of leading.
No, that's not true.
How are you guiding me? How?
The leading don't mean you get the best at everything. It means you giving direction. The leader don't know.
You give direction in everything.
I can't be bad at math. Giving you
that's not true. That's not true. It's outsourcing your weaknesses. That's what every great leader does. Barack Obama wasn't the best military strategist. He had people for that. He's still the leader.
Who's the people in your relationship then?
But what I'm saying, you say he got to be the lead at everything. He could be leading you spiritually. He could be leading and maintaining a household. He could be leading, you know what I'm saying, how your lifestyle is, how you work out, how your day goes. It's different ways. Just like women, it's women that aren't the breadwinner that are the head of the household. Are you serious?
I don't believe in it.
But
this conversation that we were having was about men, because these men are saying that men are in control when they are the head they are the leaders.
I'm not saying by default just because you have a penis. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying just because you have a penis you are the leader because you make more or less money. But you can lead a household not making more money. It goes for women or men. The woman, I know women that's the head of the fucking household and they don't even work, but they run that shit. They run how that go. The dude go to work and bring the check to her and she disperses it and say, this is going this is going that. No, you working overtime today. No, go get some over. I know that shit that happens. Yeah, you making faces.
God, you're not gonna tell me I'm going to do overtime.
But I know women that do that to their husband. That when they get the check,
don't respect them.
Why
are you talking to your husband like that?
But what I'm saying,
he's a man, right?
But when that's why I say the leader doesn't have to have a penis. I say I'm talking about women that are leading that don't make the money. So you saying just because the woman makes the money, she's by default the leader? That's not true. She could just have a great job. She could be great at something, make a lot of money doing that something, and not know what the fuck else to do with her life.
Okay, so I'm not saying that because I make more money than him that he's can't be the leader. I can make more money than my person, but then you're not the leader. Like you can't guide me.
That's not true.
You cannot guide. You got to, if you're gonna be we're gonna be 50-50 then, because you cannot lead me if I have more, and not even about the money in general. If I have more or I'm doing more, how can you lead me? How can you guide me?
So because you have more money than the person, they can't lead you in anything.
If we're talking about financial, yes.
I'm talking about everything. I'm talking about everything. And I'm more spiritual. If you are lacking in one area, right? I'm not gonna. You got to be great at everything.
You have false expectations for what you're going to find. Because if you think you're going to find...
I'm not going to find anything because I'm not looking for anything. But the conversation that I was having...
You have false expectations of what you're going to come across. If you think, regardless if he make more money than you think just because he make more money than you, then that's it? So now he has final say on everything?
No, I say you have to be all around. It's not even about the money. It's about everything.
Like a lot of people do the household leader as whoever makes the most money. I don't know why we're trying to beat around that subject, saying like that's not normally it. That's normally how. Like,
but what I'm saying, But what I'm saying is, y'all are saying it can't happen. All I'm saying is it can happen. What's normal? Yes, you're right. Normally, I don't even know what's normal, but I would think that if you are bringing the majority of the money into the household, you would have a majority of the say. But I know a lot of married men that will tell, man, I just work. My wife take care of the rest of that shit.
Okay, so my purpose in this conversation now, because of the conversation I was having with the two guys,
right.
They were saying that men are supposed to be the head.
I disagree with that.
Okay, so that was my point. So in that conversation, like, if I make more, then you're not the head.
But see again, that's what I'm sticking on that point that you're making. Like, well, maybe in your relationship,
you can't lead me if I'm doing more.
Again, that is not true. So what they said is not true, and what you said, that's my point, Reese. That's what I want you to understand how I'm. No, I want you to understand how I'm saying, like, because I'm talking to you because she ain't listening to me. So so you can explain. No, listen, I know how this works. You explain it to her later. So what I'm saying is, I disagree with them. They're wrong. And she's wrong too, because just because one person makes the most money doesn't mean necessarily they're the leader. And just because you're a guy doesn't mean they're the leader, because gender does not define who's the head of the household. Okay,
and I'm talking about all the spiritually, emotionally, mentally.
So
I'm talking about all
you make like, more money than CJ, bro. So you make more money than the priest. The priest can't tell you nothing about how to lead you spiritually.
Yeah, because all they don't tell me to do is pray on it, and I'm like, yeah, praying ain't getting the money in my pocket. Praying is getting me the job to get the money in my pocket. Oh right?
My god, y'all crazy! This is why I don't explain shit. Like I'm saying, whatever.
Listen, I mean, I don't know. Maybe at some time in the future, then my thoughts will change. But I just feel like because I come across a lot of men who wants or says that they're the leader and they're the head. So in my eyes, if you are the leader of me, then you have to do more than me. You have to have more than me. You can't be the leader of me and you don't have shit. That makes no sense.
I didn't say they. I agree with you if they don't have shit. Like if but why are you talking to the dude that ain't got shit?
You said you need to talk to him.
No.
Right now.
No, but
you know what the difference is.
But they're right. That's what I just
okay. Sometimes niggas be faking like they got the shit and then they don't. And they just trying to reel you in and shit. And whole time they ain't got shit.
You need
not saying that I'm just looking for somebody who have something, but I just have a lot to offer, and I'm just not about to settle for someone who just.
But I just I still don't understand what y'all be talking about. Who's the leader in the relationship? What the fuck does that mean?
I think that.
We gonna sign off here.
Are we done?
Keep talking.
Okay.
Y'all ain't gotta sign off.
It's not going nowhere.
Y'all don't never answer that question.
I just think that for me, like, I just think that men should be the leaders because you are the leader. I think it should be a team. It should be a team. But I feel like if I have a man, then he gotta be a man. Like I can be by myself if my man not gonna be a man. Like I don't understand.
I don't understand either. I'll agree to Reese what we say because I don't understand what you're talking about.
I don't need a man that's gonna let me control him or nothing like that. Like if I'm with somebody, then he have to be like, I want to feel safe in his arms. I don't want to feel like he a bitch and I can control him.
Okay, but ain't nobody said none of that.
Be the submissive or the person that's not in control. That's what I want. I just feel like I haven't really gotten that yet. It's always like. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. Like Kiki used to take care. Like when I say take care of, like she used to pay all the bills when she was with her exes. We don't do it like that. We both pay bills. You know what I'm saying? But she also be like, my ex would never say nothing like that to me because you was taking care of her. And not saying that she's not taking care of me, but we're both paying these bills, so we both fit to talk shit.
I just think,
you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not about to sit up here.
I mean, but
you telling me whatever you know what I'm saying? You being shut up because it's like, oh shit, well, she put me on, I ain't got nowhere to go. I did that shit before. Remember when the first relationship was paying all the bills and stuff, and when she told my ass to get out, I was looking crazy because guess what? She was the leader.
But that's not that's not being a leader. You were dependent on the person. That you could
dependent. We were in a relationship.
But that you are dependent. You're financially dependent on them. That's not being two different things. Again, that was what my question was. I don't understand what y'all are saying about being the leader because you don't have to be financially dependent on a person to have another person be the leader in a relationship. But I don't know.
I'm not going to be dependent on nobody in no kind of situations. None at all.
I want to be emotionally dependent on someone. I feel like I'm very aggressive when it comes to being like, fuck love, fuck this relationship, fuck this marriage. Yeah, my feet cold as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm that type of person. I'm like, do I really want to spend the rest of my life with you? I already gave you 6 years. Like, I'm good now. You know what I'm saying? I'm that type of person. So I kind of need to be,
my God,
to be emotionally dependent on you so I can. Does that make sense?
All I'm saying is you can grow apart, you can grow together, you can work through it, you can choose to split. You know, it's just decisions you have to make. But I think the main thing I'm trying to focus on is what are your expectations? Because you say you want the person to be the best at everything. That's not...
or striving to be that.
I don't think that's is a realistic expectation.
You don't have to be the you don't have to be the best at everything. If I see you as the best at everything, then that's great for me. But if I see you as some shit, then that's some shit.
Well, again, that's all about your perspective because the person that you say don't have shit, the person could think that they're the best at everything. They think, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't fucking know.
I mean, I guess, you know, people think that they're the best at everything, I guess, but it's not true. So, y'all. So, this is the little nigga, right? First of all, Saturday, I was waiting for my package, right? So, this the little dude I used to talk to.
I was going to say, explain.
The little guy I used to talk to, the one who really don't have anything, who was like really like
that she used to talk to.
Yeah, a couple months ago. Anyway.
They really don't have anything.
They really don't have shit. Anyway, I'm sitting outside because I'm waiting for my package. So then he pull up, blasting his music.
You got a car?
It's not his, but wait, just wait.
Oh, my bad. So, I tried to shoot my bad.
Just wait. He pull up, and it's a Benz. It's loud as shit. We need some work done. It's an old one. So
you say
then. So he pulled up, whatever. I'm sitting outside with one of my neighbors and this little mechanic guy who be fixing our cars and shit. So we all just sitting out there waiting for the thing. He pull up. So play blasting music, get out dancing. Then he talking to the little mechanic guy. He like, yeah, what you got? Cause let's race. But and it's a girl in the car and a baby. Let's race. What you want to do? So the dude like, you don't got no money. He pull out all this money. I got money. What you talking about? Cause I've been doing this and this is my car. Blah blah blah. So I'm like, okay, no, I don't like flashy ass niggas. People that's getting. You might have got a good sale today. Cause you don't have shit.
Right. He got a car. He got a Benz.
That ain't his car.
How you
That's
know?
That's the girl car.
That's his car.
Just like 3 weeks ago,
what,
you was asking me
that wasn't Jody car? That wasn't Jody car?
No, it wasn't his car.
Hell no, that was fucking Jody.
That was not Jody car.
He was whipping it like it was though.
Exactly. Exactly what the fuck this little guy was doing. So I'm like, he out here flashing all this money, talking about, oh, so the sister yelled out the window talking about somebody up here. He was like, oh, she's trying to fuck. God. Oh no, my bitch in the car.
Oh my
so I'm
God.
just sitting there. So I just started talking to the dude. That was before y'all walked up. So I just started talking to the other dude. I'm like, I'm not about to listen to the shit. Like, do he think I'm about to get jealous or some shit? Like, you don't have shit.
He got a car. He got a car. Time out. You got a car. He had a pocket full of money.
His girl money.
No.
It's in his pocket.
He's
so when time out.
I don't know.
So when you're in a relationship and you pull money out your pocket and that somebody gave you be like, this my significant other's money.
I do that.
This little motherfucker was sitting out there faking.
Oh, them grapes is sour.
I don't got shit. I don't got time for none of that shit. Like just 3 weeks ago, you was begging me for money because I don't like fake shit, and that was fake. You begging me for money to buy McDonald's. He got
money now. See, he hit a rough patch when you re-up. Man, I can't explain it. The money got to go out to come back.
I don't care. I'm not interested in that shit because all that flashy shit, you gonna be broke tomorrow.
He got a girl that got a Benz.
That's great. But why you gotta show off? I feel like he was doing that shit because I was sitting right there.
Oh, you feel like he was doing it. That's all.
He was.
Think about you. He pulled up. You ain't get him no McDonald's. He cool. He pulled up in the Benz on you. What? You mad? You big mad or little mad?
No. I'm not mad.
You big mad or little mad?
I'm not mad. I'm not mad at all. I'm glad that he leaving me alone for a second. Because I'm tired of him ringing my fucking doorbell. I'm tired of him banging on my fucking door. Leave me alone.
Listen.
Stay with this girl and stay with this Benz and keep your little $100 that you just put out your pocket and leave me the fuck alone.
You said it was more. You said it was stacks of money, and now it's $100.
No. It was some.
You said it was stacks of money.
It was. I don't know what the fuck.
I don't know nothing about selling drugs, ma'am. I don't know.
I don't know what the fuck it was, but he pulled the shit out, and his mind is too young, and that's why I can't deal with shit like that.
It got you pretty flustered,
dog. I was explaining to why I don't fuck with niggas who don't have shit. And then you pull up and try to flash for a day. Like, listen, if you begging me for money for McDonald's, you ain't got shit. Get the fuck on.
He got a pocket full of money in the Benz with a chick in it.
Okay.
He got something.
Okay. I'm great. That's great. I'm glad. But why you gotta fake in front of me? And even when he left, even the deuce was like, he was doing all that because you was right here.
Not worry about. Listen, I'm gonna keep saying whatever's on his side.
Shit to me,
as long as you keep talking.
I don't care.
See, Reese, what you don't realize, I'm over it too. But as long as she keep going back and forth, I'm gonna keep saying. So you ain't over nothing because you mad about it now.
I'm not mad.
So why you still talking about it?
Because this is a conversation.
Okay, we are doing a podcast.
I'm like, what
Joe Budden did to the nigga.
You gonna walk off?
You gotta drop the mic, because then he dropped the mic. So you gotta take the mic off and drop it. And then we're gonna jump you. And then we're gonna jump you.
She's working. You don't care your sister's working on her issues with the little neighborhood guy?
I don't have any issues. I don't have issues with nobody. I am great.
I think you always try to push her button. And
he do.
And then fall for it every time. That's why I'm like, what are you talking about?
Stop messing with me.
This is too easy.
He just heard him. It's
I explained what I was doing.
Okay. Well,
I don't care.
Sorry, guys, but I will go back and forth. And sometimes I will, but I'm not no more. You know what? You're not gonna never do this to me again.
Bet.
Who I said that?
Bet that.
I said that to somebody else. I said you're not gonna give me man no more. I think I said it to you last week.
Okay. Yeah. There you go.
Anyway, we want to see y'all after Mexico. Okay, we're gonna have fun in some Cancun.
Yes.
I'll bring my camera, hopefully, so I can take a lot of pictures and videos.
I ain't bringing that camera because I don't like it.
Well, I'm
give me your camera. I'm gonna buy another camera. Anyway, we out.
Peace, love, and positivity.